Good to see you, my friend. Okay. Dicing these up. It was long, but okay. All right. It happens. I'd have a long day every now and then. Makes you appreciate the days that go by fast. You know what I mean? All right. I was working on updating the panels before stream. I'm still not sold. I changed the font and the size of the text and like the background of it to be kind of glowy, and made them all kind of look uniform, but I'm still not sure that I like them. I want something more unique for the panels, so I'm not set, and they may change again, but I did change them up a little bit. Same like color scheme, but I changed, like I said, the font made them glowy, made them look the same. Not been doing much food since I started my ADHD meds. Tonight I just had boneless, skinless chicken thighs with peeled tomato sauce and mozzarella for like a healthy, low-carb faux chicken parm. Oh, nice. That's awesome. Let's go. That sounds really good. You could totally add some like zucchini noodles to that and keep it low carb. But that's awesome. I know a lot of people, when they start on ADHD meds, like you could offer them their favorite meal in the world and they still don't want it. It can be a big struggle to adjust your body to having an appetite with that. So I hope that that kind of settles in for you and gets a little bit easier. Haven't streamed since I started the meds, yeah. It's, you know, any med that treats anything related to mental health takes a good 4 to 6 weeks to really start making a difference for your body to get used to it, all that sort of thing. It takes time. So that's awesome that you're taking some time during the transition to kind of like let your body adjust and all of that. And hopefully you'll be back to it when you're feeling up to it. And if not, we're happy to just have you hanging. NMD, how's that gaming laptop working out for you, my friend? How you liking it? You getting used to the clicking? Haven't used it since Sunday, so no. Fair enough. Fair enough. Well, we'll get some games in this weekend for sure. I know I'll be in the Discord probably Saturday night. And definitely Sunday night, and then maybe some on Monday afternoon as well, since I'm off. I don't think it's quite a federal holiday yet, but a lot of people will be off. Yes! Chipotle sweet potatoes. I think they're going to be really yummy. I do have more energy than I did. Yes, I'm getting there. I've been working at home, and I'm loving that. So I get to sleep later. I took a nap yesterday after work, because it was like, oh, I'd normally be in the car driving home. So, like, what do I do with myself? So Funky and I started watching a documentary on America's Book of Secrets, and then I fell asleep somewhere around 6 and slept till 9. And it was glorious. And then we got up and had leftovers and watched 2 movies and went back to bed at like 2. Okay. It is federal. I think that's probably why my company recognizes it now and didn't before. But also, I work for a private company, so like they don't technically have to give us federal days off. Wow. Okay. So let's grab a casserole dish. Oh, thanks, Pete. Isn't it cool? When you put liquid in it that's cold, it makes the Super Mario like appear more vividly. And then it's like really faint when you don't have anything in it. It's super cool. Okay. company started giving us the day off like a year before I went federal. Yeah, this is the first time we've had it off. I've been at this company 4.5 years. I saw a thing that was like breaking news. People who work from home sleep better. I was like, no kidding. That doesn't seem revolutionary. Right? Like people who work at home and get to like do errands during the time that they would commute have a better work-life balance. Like what? No, totally. If I could work from home 100% of the time, I would love it. Just because I do well at home. Not everybody does. You know what I mean? Was letting the dog out. Mrs. Flip. Let's go. Flip flop in the house. But yeah, I'm with you, NMD. If I could work from home 100% of the time, I would love that. I thrive at home. It's like, oh, I can get up at like 8:15 and start my day at 8:30. I can have a cup of coffee before, which I normally don't have much before I get to the office. And I can like stay in my jammies when I don't have meetings and be cozy. And I can make what I want at lunchtime instead of meal prepping so I don't waste food if I don't want it. But if you're like a social person or you like interaction in person, it wouldn't be the best thing for you, I suppose. But I really, my team is so spread out. We're never really in the same office anyway. So it's like, what difference does it make? But I'm a super independent person in terms of working. Like, I don't need to be near my coworkers to get stuff done. I don't need to have social interaction to get stuff done. So that's just me. Not everybody's like that. Some people like to have, supervisors closer and, right there. But I know, like, I've never had my supervisors in the same building as me 100% of the time ever since I started this job. So, yeah. And I mean, of course, for everybody, it's got its downsides and, its pros and cons. And not everybody likes to work at home. Some people don't have a dedicated space. Some people have other people in their house that are in their way. I don't really have that, so. Hate online teaching, but I do like that I can, exactly, like, in between meetings, it's like, okay, I can run to the bathroom and I can put my laundry in the dryer. And then at 5 o'clock, I can fold my laundry during the time I would have been commuting. You know what I mean? All right, so we're going to put some olive oil on these sweet potato chunks. Some black pepper. But it's hard to connect with kiddos online, and that's probably a lot of why you don't like it, because you're not getting the same connection. Not because you dislike the online, but because it's hard to keep the kids engaged, I would imagine. And then we're using our hot Chipotle Danos, !DANOS in chat for the link. You can find it in a store near you or purchase it online. Danos is amazing. Gluten-free, non-GMO, no sugar, low sodium, etc. I can't see what they're doing. Also, Zoom hurts. Dang. Garlic powder. New at my job, it's hard to toss a question across the office. Yeah. That makes sense. Like I said, for everybody there's pros and cons. And everybody has their preference, Weird for me because I've always made friends at my job. That's not going to happen here. Yeah, so like if you're used to that, that's going to be a tough adjustment for sure. See, but like with me, my job, we're not in the same building anyway. So even if I worked in the office 100% of the time, I still wouldn't see my coworkers every day. You know what I mean? I guess that's part of why it's different for me, because we have so many different locations. All right, so we're stirring these together. I feel needy sending many emails. I felt that way in the beginning when I wasn't in the same space as my team. Good thing I have Kyle. She's my only IRL friend nearby. True. Same with you, Mrs. Flip. I don't have any other friends here. You guys are our only close friends here. Everybody else is farther apart or in another state. And crazy to think that we met via Twitch. As someone who's absolutely no kids and is not a teacher, I have opinions that are worth absolutely nothing. Seems like remote teaching would work better with 1 to 5 students as opposed to 15 or 20. Yeah, small group remote, I'm sure would be a lot easier. Plus, it depends on the kiddo and, like, what distractions do they have? You know what I mean? Like, what happens if they have other, like, younger siblings at home, or, like, there's a baby who's crying all the time, or, like, their parents and they don't have a good relationship, whatever the case may be. There's so many factors. Yikes, thunder. All right. So there's our Chipotle seasoned sweet potatoes. So it's just olive oil, salt, pepper, garlic powder, and hot Chipotle Danos. Not Streamlabs. You mean you weren't talking to Streamlabs? What up, Simply Asian? How you doing? Shout out to Simply. Awesome game streamer, guys. Hey, guess what? 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 Tell me what? Sorry. That was really sassy. Okay, how long does she roast these? Let's look at the recipe. Stop yelling. Sorry. Today was my last day of work. I'm on summer break. Let's go. See, but that's hype. We can't stop yelling. Hype. Hype. Woohoo. Okay. Let's see. She preheats the oven to 450, tosses them in olive oil, roasts for 25 to 30 minutes. Okay. All right. Put this at 450. We're gonna let that preheat. Yes, we do have the commands up. My neighbor tried to Zoom her preschooler with a toddler at home. Oh, I bet. That's gotta be tough. There's just too much stuff going on. Yep, Funky's a fire starter. Shows you that clip. First time he ever did fire breathing. Simply, how are you? What's for dinner at your house tonight? Let's grab our peppers. I gotta rinse those off, and then I need an onion. I have one in here. Okay. Got one more week till your break, dang. Teacher deserves it, and I'm so glad my COVID test was negative because I got some closure and some barbecue. Well, there you go. That's awesome. Dinner is air. Whoa. You should probably have something more than air. Pair it with water. Thank you for the shout out to Simply. Guys, go check out, drop a follow, Simply Asian. Combined words there. I'm gonna cut 2 peppers into strips. And some onions too. I'm actually surprised that entrepreneuring teachers haven't opened up their own virtual schools for 7 to 10 kids to get private virtual schooling. Oh, you know what? My mom's best friend is actually doing that. She did that, at least in the tutoring world. And she left part-time being a teaching assistant part-time. She did that after after her kids were grown up. Went back to teaching assisting. Nightmare! Let's go. Shout out to Nightmare1128. Awesome game streamer, part of the Club Cosa Nostra fam. Thank you so much for that raid. How was your stream? Welcome in. What'd you stream today? Guys, be sure to go drop a follow over to Nightmare. Awesome human. Thank you for bringing your community here. You could have picked anybody and you picked us, and we appreciate you for that. Welcome in, guys. Good to have you. What's everyone having for dinner tonight? We're doing some fajita, Hasselback chicken, and Chipotle roasted sweet potatoes. Hi to Gator. How are ya? Welcome in. Good to have you guys here. If you've never been here before, my name's Kyle. Welcome. Nice to meet you. All right. Thank you, Mrs. Flip, for that shout out. It was great with playing Hades 2. Hades 2 runs with 1, so it was productive. Oh, nice. Let's go. I'm glad. What up, Bloodhound? Tex-Mex is your favorite. One of my favorites, too. Good to see you, my friend. How are you? So many awesome people stopping in tonight. Thank you for the shout out to Degator. Let's go. Be sure to go drop a follow over to Degator, y'all. Go show some love. Awesome human. All right. What are you having tonight, Bloodhound? Anything yummy? We just did some Chipotle sweet potatoes, so I'm now preheating the oven. I peeled and cut into cubes 4 or 3 sweet potatoes, and we seasoned with olive oil, salt, pepper, garlic powder, and this hot Chipotle Dano's seasoning. And now I'm cutting up some peppers and onions for our fajita Hasselback chicken. kinds of good stuff. Last day of vacay before going back to work, just a pizza tonight, ordered out. Nice. Make it easy for going back to work, and if you have leftovers, you can take it for lunch. Awesome. Why are beds comfy like I need to get out of this bed? Because bed is meant to be where you're comfy. I have that struggle all the time. I hate getting out of bed. Especially because our room is super dark because of our curtain. So it becomes like a cave, and it gets really hard to get out of bed. Appreciate y'all hanging tonight, especially everybody who stuck around from the Nightmare Raid. If y'all missed it, we did just add a bunch of commands recently. So exclamation point commands if you want to see what's up there and play with some of the things. All right. Almost done with these peppers, and then we'll move on to onions. As a heads up to you, Mrs. Flip, Mark is at a concert tonight, so he will not be here. Okay, so we have our peppers. What up, Ed Calloway? How you doing? All right. Peeling this onion. This onion has a lot of layers. You're feeding me, what? Appreciate you for the feed. It's meant to be a joke because everybody thinks I don't feed funky, which I do. But everybody thinks I don't, but I do. I promise I do. My fingers are going to be totally purple. The other night I was cutting purple cabbage, and now I'm cutting a purple onion. It's going to be like Barney over here. Yes, recipes are in the Discord. Fajita Hasselback chicken. Typed out what I'm doing for the sweet potatoes, which is a little bit different than what the author is doing in the fajita chicken recipe. We're going to make my salsa. We're making a banana bread yogurt dip for apples. And then, like I said, I want to make guac, but my avocados are definitely not ripe enough, and I think I just need to accept that they're not ripe enough and not try to force them. Sad day. Ever since I had guac the other night for movie night, now I want more guac. I should have made a bigger portion. All right, we're going to save the second half of the onion for our salsa. So what I'm going to do is take our peppers and onions and put them into this bowl out of the way, and we'll chop the stuff for salsa. Hipster cook! Let's go! All the pretty colors. Thank you so much for 11 months. I love your face, guys. If you're not following Hipster Cook, you're doing life wrong. Awesome human. How are you? Thank you so much for 11 months of being a subscriber for all this chaos. Love it. Thank you for that shout out to Hipster Cook. Let's go. All right, this half of the onion we're going to dice up a little bit. Just going to do a rough chop because it's going in the blender. So we don't need it to be any sort of, you know, uniform on the dice. Almost a full year. I know, it's so exciting. Next month it'll be our birthday. In 3 days I'll be at 8 months. Let's go. If you guys want to see how long you've been following, you can do exclamation point followage. You can also see your watch time if you do exclamation point watch time, if you're interested in seeing that. Let's go. Love it. Let me grab some tomatoes for our salsa. some of these habaneros that I bought for Funky to do hot sauce. We could do that. Let's go. 437 hours. 99 hours. You guys are crazy. Aspie coming in with 1 year, 9 months. Let's go. Love it. You guys are awesome for supporting for such a long time. 117 hours. I love it. Alright, that edge looks a little iffy. Texas Toast coming in with 53 hours. Let's go. Put some ghost peppers. I don't have any fresh ghost peppers, but I could do these habaneros. But I thought I had one more jalapeno, but I don't. That's okay. If I would have known, I would have grabbed one while I was at the store. Yikes. This tomato is like super juicy. Alright, rough chop on these. I must have put my last jalapeno in my guac the other night. Thought I had one more. Turns out it's a green pepper in there. I was wrong. That's okay though. Alright, so we got that stuff. We're gonna do a lime. It is a lot of hours. Okay. Here's how we're gonna do this. What does a nosy pepper do? It gets jalapeno business. I love that joke. That's such a good one. All right. Going in with some red onion, some tomatoes, okay, and then move this out of the way for a second. All right. Black pepper. Capsicums, BS. Oh no. I see what you did there. All right, salt and pepper. We're gonna do a little bit of habanero hot sauce. I'm gonna make a spicy salsa. Alright, let me grab our citrus juicer. We're gonna juice a lime into there. Heck yeah, juicy lime. Living with this brain is an advantage and a plight. Oh my gosh, I quit. Yeah, I got a lot of juice out of that lime. Alright, I'm happy about that. Alright, so tomato, salt, pepper, lime, red onion. We're going to put, I guess, 2 habaneros in there. I don't really know how spicy habaneros are. I never eat them until they're cooked into hot sauce. I don't want to make it, like, beyond edible, you know? We'll go with these 2. Sound good? I'm gonna wash these. These just smell spicy. All right, we're gonna do one with the seeds and one without. How about that? Because they smell spicy. Okay, that's plenty. I'm gonna put these back in the fridge. Hi, Texas Toast, how you doing? Welcome in. All right. I'm afraid for how spicy this is gonna be. Oh my gosh, you know what I saw an advertisement for last night, you guys? Dawn dish soap, where you don't have to flip the dish soap over. The soap dispenser is just at the bottom. Like, tell me how many times have you tried to tip over your soap to pour more while you're washing dishes, and then it just like slips out of your hands, or the soap spills everywhere, or the bottle won't stand up by itself. It's the worst. The worst. So, super excited for that. Can't wait to find that at the store. Alright. Right? Super cool. 1 year, 4 months, let's go. Yes. I washed my hands. Real nice. Alright. I'm gonna mute the mic so I don't kill everybody's eardrums. Right? Super innovative. Don't know why they didn't think of this sooner. Your ears are all fine. All right, this is gonna darken as it sets. I was in an 80s band called The Prevention. We were better than the Cure. Go away. Oh my gosh. That's a silly joke. Okay. Perfect. Pump dispenser for dish soap and hand soap. But don't you have to transfer it into that though? It doesn't come in that. Like, it doesn't come in that container. You know what I mean? You're deaf? No, you're not. I muted the mic. You're fine. All right. Get this rinsed. So we made spicy habanero salsa. Sweet potatoes are almost ready to go in the oven. And then we'll, oh, there we go, preheated. All right, so one more time in case y'all missed it. Chipotle sweet potatoes before. We're gonna put those in at 450. Whew, that oven's hot. All right. This just smells spicy. We're gonna let this sit in the fridge for a few, actually no, I'm gonna pop it in the freezer for a few minutes to let it cool down and chill. Okay. Bats are blind, not, oh dang. Thank you for the follow, Home Run Alley. Welcome in. How are ya? Okay. So those went in. That's good. I'm washing my hands one more time because now I'm paranoid. Guy told me today he didn't know what cloning is. I told him that makes 2 of us. Oh no. Texas toast! No! That's such a bad joke. I can't. I cannot. I am done. If you're a tier 1 subscriber, put the I'm done emotes in chat. I normally put a little more hot sauce than what I put in that salsa, but I didn't want it to be too spicy with the fresh habanero, so I skipped it. But the recipe is linked in the Discord. All right, so let's mix a fajita seasoning for our chicken. Let's do it. Get out some seasonings to season the chicken after we cut the Hasselbacks into it and get all the peppers and everything stuffed in. So we're gonna do garlic powder, chili powder, onion powder, a little bit of oregano, cayenne, cumin, paprika, salt, pepper, and then some spicy Danos, !DANOS in chat. What do you call the corn that joins the army? Colonel. Why didn't I see that coming? I'm done. Oh no. These jokes. This is the spicy Danos. Can we get it to focus? You get the concept. It's not focusing. Alright, so we're gonna do like a tablespoon or so of Danos. A silky pun. You get out of here. Some garlic powder, or onion powder, excuse me. Some garlic powder. Some ground cumin. Some cayenne. Some paprika. Some chili powder. Cayenne, see that again. Stop it. I'm done. Oregano. Why did the house go to the doctor? Because it was having window pains. Oh no. Oh no. Go away. These jokes. Black pepper. And some salt. Alright, so garlic powder, cumin, onion powder, black pepper, salt, oregano, chili powder, paprika, cayenne, spicy Danos. Thank you, Shayna, for the Danos link. Put these away. You hear that David lost his ID in Prague? Now we just have to call him Dab. Stop it. Oh my god. Not Dab. Oh dear Lord. Dear Lord, I give up. I give up with you, Texas Toast. Let's whisk this together. Make a nice fajita seasoning for the chicken. Looks super pretty after we mix it all together. Look at all that flavor. Woman goes to the doctor and says, "Doctor, doctor, I feel like a pair of curtains." Doctor says, "You better pull yourself together." Oh, dear Lord. Oh, no. Y'all are so silly. What did one wall say to the other wall? "I'll meet you at the corner." You stop it. All of you. Goodness gracious, these puns. Alright. We're going to use the blue casserole today. Come on. Alright, let me grab the chicken board. We're going to cut some slits in the chicken to stuff everything into. You can get a limited edition NASCAR bottle of Danos. Let's go. Love it. They're based out of Kentucky. Their social media is fantastic. I really enjoy what the owner puts together. How do robots eat guacamole? With computer chips. Texas toast. Alright, so I have 3 boneless, skinless chicken breasts. So what we're going to do is we're going to cut some lines like almost the whole way. We're not going to cut a piece, but we're going to cut a slit almost the whole way through so that we have room to stuff into here. Okay? So like this, right? So I have room to put the peppers and everything into them, okay? I'm gonna do the same thing with the other 2 chicken breasts. So just kind of cut a little bit in, not the whole way down, and then spread a little bit more with the knife and with your fingers. And you can really do this. It doesn't have to be fajita. You could do Hasselback chicken or potatoes with really anything. So we're going to stuff the pepper slices and onion slices into the Hasselback cuts and then bake for a little bit with the fajita seasoning on it. And then we will top it with cheese and bake a little bit more. She also has instructions to do it on the grill, though we're inside in an apartment, so I'm not going to do that. Today my son asked, can I have a bookmark? And I burst into tears. 11-year-old. He still doesn't know my name is Brian. Oh my God. Stop it. Somebody should tell that joke to Mike when he's back on tomorrow night. Cousin Mark. The waiter brought our food to the table. He placed my delicious looking fajita plate in front of me and said, careful, it's going to be hot. So I asked him when. Oh God. No, this is gonna be hot. I'm done. My wife asked what I thought of having shredded cheese on my fajitas. I told her it sounded great. Dear Lord. Where do you guys get these? Alright, let me wash my hands. Because I have chicken juice all over them. And I gotta spray the casserole dish. What if I want chicken that isn't a hassle? Well, then you don't want to have this dinner because it's a hassle back. All right, we're gonna spray casserole dish. It's a little bit of a hassle to make this. Maybe that's why I got its name. So now we're going to take our onions and our peppers and stuff them in. Ain't no hassle back, girl. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God. I cannot. I cannot. Yeah, the police. Oh, hold on. Texas Toast. It held your message. I don't know why. Did you hear that the police have a warrant out on a midget psychic ripping people off small, medium, at large? God dang it. Chicken. I ain't no Hasselback girl. I ain't no Hasselback girl. What? Oh no. Alright, that's going on TikTok. Scott, what up? I'm doing great. How are you doing tonight? Thank you for popping in. How are you? You're doing really good? Good, I'm glad. That's awesome. Glad to hear that. Any, like, good news or just doing well? Light in the number 4, get into the nightclub because he's too square. Stop it. Oh, dear Lord. Hi, Flashbug. How are you? Welcome in. All right. Lost 12 pounds since May 1st. Let's go. That's awesome. I'm glad that made your day. It sounds like you're making good progress towards whatever goal you have. And I only say congrats, and that's awesome because you said that you're excited about it. So I, in general, try not to comment on people's weight changes and things like that and say that it's a good thing because it isn't always. Flashbug, thank you so much for that host. I appreciate you. You are awesome. All good. Let's go. I'm happy for you, Scott. That's great. Have you been, like, exercising, dieting? Stefani chicken, go away. Thank you for that clip. Oh, dear Lord. Okay. So we are stuffing red pepper, yellow pepper, and onion into our Hasselback cuts. Flashbug, what are you having for dinner tonight? Anything yummy? No doubt about it. Oh, stop it. Not no doubt. Gwen Stefani. Goodness gracious. Counting calories, been power walking 6 miles. That's awesome. Good for you. It's a lot of hard work. Why do mathematicians hate the U.S.? Because it's indivisible. Oh, gosh. Dear Lord, these jokes, Texas toast. Hard work pays off. It does. That's awesome, Scott. Good for you. Almost done with the tedious part of this. And you don't have to stuff a pepper and an onion into each one. You know, you could alternate. I just wanted to do it for the aesthetic, to be completely honest. I should have maybe cut these a little thinner. Yeah, super cool. Check out Camo Raider Gaming. I've already checked out Camo Raider Gaming. I know Camo Raider. Chicken looks great. Thank you. I know Camo Raider from Funky. Camo Raider's a VIP here. Okay. Now we're going to take our fajita seasoning, sprinkle it over the top. Scott, thank you so much for that host. I appreciate you. Every person who hosts helps to recommend us to new people, boost us in the algorithm, make more people likely to find us. Texas Toast, thank you for the host as well. Appreciate y'all. If you host, you can redeem I hosted to let us know. Appreciate both of y'all. Thank you so much. All right, fajita seasoning. I am coating these because I want them to be flavor in every bite. Scott, what's for dinner at your house tonight? Anything yummy? All right, so we got our fajita chicken. Making me hungry, right? Looks so good. And it's nice because it's low carb. So good. Just had some pizza. Nice. That sounds yummy. All right, so we got that ready to go. I have some extra peppers and onions that I'm going to just saute on high heat because I want to make sure that they get fully cooked through in any of the raw chicken that was on my hand when I reached into the bowl. It's cooked through. Hi, Winona. How you doing? So for that, I'm just going to do some olive oil in the pan. Put you all down here. Whoops. Sorry, we got our Let that heat up. And we're going to check on those sweet potatoes, which are looking super yummy. We're going to give them a stir and pop them back in the oven. What's up, Winona? What are you having for dinner tonight? Yum, these smell fantastic. They're softening up really well, which is good. I want them to soften and then get a little crispy. So we want to cook them through and then get the edges crispy a little bit. So back into the oven they go. Chill back here for a minute. And this is what we're going to cook in that. The rest of our peppers and onions. I appreciate y'all so much for hanging tonight. Okay. We're also going to be making a banana bread yogurt dip, and I think I'm going to prep some peach overnight oats for tomorrow morning's breakfast. So if anybody would want to see that tonight, I can do that too. Forgot about that. I wanted to film that as a recipe for Instagram so we could do a little behind the scenes recipe. Yeah, oats. I love overnight oats. One of my favorite breakfasts. All right. Olive oil is looking nice and shimmery, which means it's hot. So, I'm gonna throw those in there. Had little smokies in barbecue sauce, loaded baked potato, cut up with cucumber, salt, shredded cheese, and ranch. Ooh, nice. That sounds really good. I saw some people getting cucumbers and putting them in a bag with ranch seasoning powder. I typically don't love ranch seasoning. I love just like the ranch dressing. I'm not a giant fan of the powder itself that makes the ranch, but I want to try it again because it's been a long time since I've had it. So I was thinking maybe I could try that with like the cucumbers to like, or do it with carrots. That'd be really good too in ranch seasoning and just like let them sit. Yum. All right, so I have this really high so we can make sure any of the raw chicken that was on my fingers cooks and we can get these a little browned. Using my Meals and Memories Made Here spatula from the wonderful Pantry Elf. And the pan that Rastigo Mike bought us. Right, doesn't it sound good? I figured it'd be really yummy with carrots. And then I wouldn't have to dip them in the ranch. They would just be ranch flavored. Thought that could be cool. Okay. I think I tagged y'all the other day on a TikTok I saw was a dip recipe. Sounds vaguely familiar. Let me look at my TikTok. Is your name the same on TikTok as it is everywhere else? Advice for the I was running on adrenaline. Wait, any advice for the I was running on adrenaline and now I'm done illness? Self-care. So hot shower, hot bath, heating pad, face mask, ice cold water or hot tea. Whatever you do that helps you reset, you know? That kind of thing. Done ranch seasoning with broccoli and cauliflower. Ooh, let's go. I'm trying to think. Let's see. Activities. Can I filter? I'm trying to find what you're talking about, Winona. I think whatever cold I have is the result of being done with work. Like, how would I only get sick after finals in college? I think it's probably just like your body being like, all right, I'm done. Like, that's like burnout. You know what I mean? It's Winona Taylor. Okay. Cool. So I don't see it in like the last week or so. So if you have it saved in your likes, comment and tag me, because I don't see it there. But also I'm a noob and I could be doing it wrong. TikTok's notifications are all weird now. Oh yeah, these are really dark now. Okay. But I hear you on that, NMD. It's like your body's just like, no, I'm done. But I would do whatever you normally do to reset for self-care. So for me, that's like super hot bath to sweat out the toxins. Either hot tea or cold water. I don't drink hot tea in the bath because that would be overload. But I really love like ice cold water with lemon, a super hot bath with Epsom salts, a face mask, go to bed early with clean sheets, like just little things that help you to reset. If that's prayer, meditation, reading, whatever it is, do that. That's my suggestion. But anybody else in chat, feel free to throw stuff in there. I recently joined a dating site tailored to arsonists. I've been getting a lot of matches. God damn it, hipster cock. Oh no. Stop it! Oh my gosh. Dear Lord. Alright. Peppers and onions done. Yes, me too. Fajitas in all the pretty colors. Jokes in here are unmatched. They straight up are. The jokes tonight in particular. I want to make sure I'm following you, Winona. Winona Taylor 814. There we go. Perfect. Dropping at work, got a nap before work. Oh, thank you so much, Trizan. I appreciate you. Half of me is walking away because I have to sneeze, and the other half of me is walking away because I'm done with Hipster Cook's jokes. Get out of here with am I striking it? You stop it with the match jokes. Oh no. Tagged again just in case. Okay, perfect. Thank you. Timing on that sneeze was perfect. I know, right? So good. Unmatched. Unmatched. Dear Lord. I cannot. I cannot. Oh. Alright, let's take a picture of this before. Okay. Alrighty. We got those. Set that off to the side till the sweet potatoes are a little bit closer to done. And I'm going to set these peppers and onions into a bowl. And these will just be extra for the top. And then, that's the veggie one, yeah. We are going to grate some pepper jack cheese for the top of the fajita chicken. Okay. Yeah, that's what I was thinking too. Her body's way of just shutting down. It happens to the best of us. There's that. Grab the cheese grater. Oh, we got some nice color on those. Nice shiny peppers and onions. Now that your body, yeah, exactly, your body is able to be sick now, so it is. I get that. Okay. Trying to finish grating this pepper jack cheese. Awful anxiety with hospitals because I've been in them so much. Yeah, I don't love hospitals. I know everybody's like, they're clean and they heal people, and I'm like, but yeah, bad things happen at hospitals too. Good thing I have nothing planned for tomorrow. Yes, you can relax, sleep, hydrate, watch your favorite shows, reset, eat yummy food to nourish your body, all the good things. Okay. Told everyone that wanted to hang out with me I needed to be a potato. Love that. Love that. It's good to be a potato sometimes. Alright, so we have our pepper jack cheese that we grated ourselves, which means it'll be super, super melty when it goes on top of the chicken, which is going to be fantastic. These are looking delicious. Smelling even better. Let's give them another stir. Okay. I'm going to turn the broiler on for a few minutes and try to get those sweet potatoes a little bit more crispy. And then we'll turn the oven down and put the chicken in for a little while. Doesn't help I'm awful to stick for an IV. You gotta get stuck almost 30 times. Oof, the worst. Alright. Broiler, commence. Don't even get a full summer break because I have to do summer classes. Simply, I hope that it's not as, like, strenuous as a normal school year schedule. Everybody should become a potato. I'm a potato. Listen, I have 7 tattoos and I don't like getting stuck with an IV. Just saying. So, I know that makes everybody confused, but it's like, it's not the same feeling. With tattoos, it just bounces on and off your skin. With an IV, oops, it's different. There we go. Ever since I broke this remote, it's a struggle. I have to like buy a whole new set of lights to replace the remote, which is annoying. And there's no app, we checked. Which is why the lights were so cheap. I hate needles, but I like getting it. Really, do you? Walked into that joke. 7 tattoos, yes. So I'll have to post pictures in the Discord. I can't show some of them just because of where they are. Like, it'll just logistically be complicated. I have on my wrist an Irish flag with my mom's dad's initials. I have behind my ear, kind of hard to see, but behind my ear, there is a cross. On my arm, Arabic tattoo. I have a tiger swallowtail butterfly on one of my shoulders, a Chinese symbol that matches the one my mom has on my other shoulder. I have a tattoo in the middle of my back, and then I have one on the top of my foot. I'll have Funky take pictures of the ones on my back so I can post them in the Discord. They don't really show unless I'm wearing a tank top. Seriously want to punch someone in the face when they try it jamming in and out? Oh, the worst. Feet pick? No, it'll just be the side of my foot. Oh yeah, the one on my foot hurt really bad. Halfway through I was like, you better finish this or else it's not getting finished. Everybody always asks which one hurt the worst. Probably my foot, just because it was so bony. So much tattoo hitting bone. There's really no fat on your feet, so it's hard for it to not feel that way the whole time. Behind my ear was just annoying. It was very quick. It only took like 10 minutes. But it was annoying because it was right there by my ear. So it felt like there was like a bee in my brain. My wrist swelled up a lot on this side. My arm didn't really bother me at all. Tingled a little bit on the back part. On my back, part of my shoulder blade from the tiger swallowtail butterfly when they were doing shading was not fun. My foot would hurt if I got one there. Yeah, don't do it on your foot. Foot and ribs hurt really bad. Is what everybody always says. I don't have anything on my ribs though. Funky does. He has tattoos on both sides right here. And he says it was not that great. Had two, but after I got sick, this time I had ink rejection. Oh, really? Dang. That's not that common. That's crazy. What was it a tattoo of, if you don't mind me asking? I'm trying to keep an eye on those so they don't burn. Same goes for everybody in chat, though. Do you guys have tattoos? And if so, what? They're addicting. I want at least 2 more. I want a Pittsburgh P. And I want something my grandma said in like the wavelength of her voice. I want to like put it into one of the things where you get the wavelength and have that tattooed on me. But I can't decide where to put it. I was thinking about my other wrist. Technically at my job, my tattoos are supposed to be covered most of the time. They're not super strict about it. Like, of course, if I'm meeting with like the COO and like, you know, community partners and it's a big, like, if we're getting a grant or things like that, then I wear long sleeves. And I'll just wear shoes that cover the tattoo. Otherwise, I'm good. I mean, with long sleeves and my hair down, you'd never know I have tattoos. So, could never do it because I have a hate of needles of all kinds. Fair enough. But yeah, they're not for everybody. They're addicting though. I never believed anybody that they were, but they totally are. Kind of want the stars from around the Harry Potter book chapter titles. Ooh, let's go. That would be cool. Don't like needles. Getting a tattoo's out for me. Maybe a piercing. Tattoo art is gorgeous, so I respect those who have them. Fair enough. Honestly, piercings hurt worse than tattoos. It's a fast pain. Just my perspective. Other than my foot, piercings were more painful, more sharp pain all at once. Because I used to have my nose pierced. It closed up at my last job because I had to keep taking my nose ring out for foster care court. So it just wasn't worth having. And then I have 2 holes in each ear, and then I have cartilage up here, cartilage in the middle on this side, and then my belly button. The needle that they do for your nose is huge. I didn't think it was going to be that big. Cross with a rose, combo of sepsis and accidentally cutting open that leg. Ooh, ouch. Winona. Yikes, I'm glad you're okay. Hi, Blob. How you doing? I hope you're doing well. Yum, these are getting a little crispy. Yum, yum, yum. Couple more minutes in the broiler and they'll be the texture that I want. See, everybody always thinks tattoos are gonna hurt. To be completely honest, it's more annoying than anything else. It just feels like something is like pricking you, or almost like you're not fully getting stung by a bee, but the bee's like, huh, huh, that, like over and over, like teasing you. But in general, I don't really think that tattoos hurt. Other than my foot. It's more like, okay, like, can we be done with this? You know, that kind of thing. Excuse me. Both were on my legs, so I couldn't actually feel either one. Fair enough. I want an eyebrow piercing. All I have right now is just my ears. Ooh. I feel like... Scott! Let's go. Scott, thank you so much for 7 months. I appreciate you. Thank you for that resub. Let's go. Welcome back. Kind of just woke up from night terrors. Oh no. Well, hopefully we can help you to feel a little bit better. I'm sorry that's happening for you, Blob. That's no fun. That is no fun. I've never looked into getting an eyebrow piercing. I feel like it would hurt though. Let's go. Mwah! Love your face, Scott. Appreciate you. I'm super excited for this chicken. I can't wait. I gotta stop eating this cheese or we're not gonna have enough to put on the chicken. Make me stop, everybody. Make me stop. Yell at me. Okay. Once I get the sweet potatoes done and the chicken in the oven, we will do an overnight oat video. Let's check on this salsa that we made and put in the freezer to chill. Hi, Traveling Ham. You got a gifted sub earlier. How are you doing? Welcome in. Y'all, if you are not following Traveling Ham, awesome human, does streams traveling, as you might expect, in his big rig. Got a chance to pop in the other day and watch. How's it going? Where in the world are you today? Happens about every other night. Oh, that stinks, Blob. I'm sorry. That's really no fun. All right, so we have our blended spicy habanero salsa. I'm gonna try this with a tortilla chip, but we're making good progress. So if y'all missed it, we did a blended habanero salsa earlier with red onion and tomatoes. We got our fajita chicken Hasselback ready to go in the oven. We grated our cheese and we have our extra fajita veggies. And we're roasting those sweet potatoes just south of Vegas. Nice. Thank you for the follow. Tata Gamer, let's go. Welcome in. How'd you find the stream? NMD says, it's not the same, but I had the craziest vivid dreams last night. Ooh. Vivid dreams are crazy. You always wake up feeling like they were real. Sister-in-law offered to do it once home style. Neither one of us have a clue what we're doing. Oh yeah, maybe don't do it that way. You don't want it to get infected, you know? Yes, habanero. All right, let's see how spicy this is. Oh, that's good. Good kick on the back end, but yummy. Mmm. Mmm. Traveling Ham, it was Holly B. Hoopin'. Yes, happy food dance. This is tomatoes, red onion, lime juice, salt, pepper, habanero peppers, a little bit of habanero hot sauce, to bind it. Really good. Good kick. I normally do jalapeno, but I didn't have any. I might switch to habanero. Mmm. Yum. It's gonna go on the plate with our Chipotle roasted sweet potatoes and some sour cream. We'll finish it off with some cilantro. Oh my god. Yum. Traveling Ham, have you ever eaten at some of the awesome restaurants in Vegas? I know it's like the food capital of the world. Tabasco habanero, just a couple dashes. Kind of as like a binder to have a little bit of extra liquid in there. This is good. Yum. Been told I have the occasional sleep apnea, but I've actually never been tested. Interesting. You know, you might talk to our mod, Rustigo Mike, or our other mod, You Found Carl. They both have sleep apnea. Been to a few? Nice, let's go. Yes, Tabasco has some really good stuff. They've made a big comeback in the last couple of years, Scott. I don't actually really like the classic Tabasco, but everything else they make I enjoy. Heck yeah. Alright, that's about what we want. Nice Chipotle roasted sweet potatoes. These are gonna be so yummy, dipped in salsa and sour cream. Their barbecue sauce, I haven't tried those yet. Their jalapeno hot sauce is good too. They make more than one barbecue sauce, don't they? Do you have a favorite out of those? Chipotle, roasted sweet potatoes. Yum! Okay. We're going to turn the oven down to 400, and I'm going to pop the chicken in, let it cook in like maybe 10-15 minutes, and then we'll put the cheese on top. Thank you for all you do for this amazing community. You're a rock star. You're a rock star. Thank you for being here and being a part of the community. Making my delivery in Cali around 6 a.m. Pacific. Oh, nice. Let's go. I hope everything goes smoothly with the delivery. They make 4 or 5 different ones I bought straight from their website. I really like the jalapeno one. I'll have to look for it the next time I'm at the store and see if they have it. If not, I'll have to go online. Good to know that there's somebody who's actually tried them and likes them, though. I have not seen a lot of people try those. I love fried sweet potatoes. Never had them roasted. I've actually never done them roasted with taco stuff, but I think it's going to be really good. We did olive oil, salt, pepper, garlic powder, and hot Chipotle Dano's seasoning on them. Yum. It's going to go really well with this fajita Hasselback chicken. Okay. I gotta stop eating this. Whew. Spicy. Alright, I'm gonna get some cilantro out for the top of the plate. Set some off to the side. Had Qdoba for dinner. I'd rather have yours. Ooh, Qdoba sounds good, though. Haven't been there in a long time. There used to be one near my parents' house. What's your go-to from Qdoba? Are you like a burrito person? Burrito bowl? Tacos? So I'm not going to do a ton of cilantro because Funky's not a fan. He has the cilantro tastes like soap gene. Ooh, a burrito bowl. Nice. I love burrito bowls from Chipotle. I usually do steak, black beans, cilantro, lime rice, guac, green salsa, fajita veggies, lettuce, sour cream. And then do queso on the side with chips. Yes, pico. I like Chipotle and Moe's because they have white queso, and since I can't have orange cheeses, I like going there. I can't remember, does Qdoba have orange queso or not? Do you know? I try to avoid the places that have orange queso because, like, what is Mexican food without queso and chips, you know? Okay. You're not sure? No worries. I don't even know if we actually have one of those near us, to be honest with you. So here are those Chipotle roasted sweet potatoes. Bet those sweet potatoes would make good. Oh my gosh, yeah, they really would. Good nacho fries with like some queso and some meat, some pico, lettuce and sour cream and guac on top. Yes, they'd make like a really great loaded nacho. 100%. Let's see. Just took all the cold medicine. I'm going to go pass out. NMD, feel better. I hope you feel more rejuvenated and rested tomorrow after some sleep. Much love. Thank you for being here. And thank you for the gifted sub in Audrey's earlier. I appreciate you for that. I love your face. I'm excited for this chicken. It's gonna be yummy. Okay. Let me move some of this stuff out of the way. Over here for the time being. Ooh, that salsa has a kick at the end for sure. Okay. Let me wipe down this counter, and then we're gonna do a behind the scenes recipe video that will go on Instagram and TikTok. We're gonna do peach overnight oats. Hi, Cat. What's up, buddy? Okay. Off to bed, 2 a.m. comes early. All right, Traveling Ham, thank you so much, guys. One more time, if you haven't dropped a follow to Traveling Ham, be sure to go and drop a follow. Check out his stream. He does traveling streams in his big rig. Go show him some love. Awesome human. Has been integrated into a couple of our communities already, including this one and JMB, as well as the flips. Awesome humans, guys. Go show some love. All right. Thank you, Mrs. Flip. So let's do some overnight oats. All right. Let's do it. Okay. So we're gonna do half a cup of oats. Cutie Wolford. Oh, French fry hat. All right, give me 1 second. Thank you for your redemption. Let's go. Appreciate you. How are you doing today? I got super thrown off when you changed your name, by the way. Was like, who is this? I had to go back in your chat history and figure out who you were. How are you? Okay. Let me actually figure out what container I'm going to put this in. Not much. You changed your name. I was all thrown off. Yeah, I can do that. Well, only the streamer can do it. And mods. So, like, you can't see it for yourself, but how'd you know it was me you were looking at? Just from going back in chat histories and trying to remember conversations and things. And then I figured out with the Wolfie, I was like, okay, it's Queen Wolfie. I get it now. Took me a minute, though, for sure. Definitely took me a minute. Okay. Let's see, nutmeg. All right. So we're gonna do a little behind the scenes recipe video. Let me see. Give me 1 second. I'm gonna see if this new set of containers will be a good fit. I got these at the container store, and I still haven't opened them because I've been trying to decide if I want to return them. But I think that this would work. I haven't decided if I want to keep them or not. I think this would be the best size. I love that we have the same French fry hat. Heck yeah. Alright, we're gonna try these out. I've had them for like a month and a half and haven't decided if I want to return them yet. So we're gonna wash this one and see how they do. I might as well keep them, I guess. Can't say well, I want to drop in. Hi, Primetime. How are you? Welcome in. Wolfie, how's life been? How's your day been, Mike? I can actually call you Mike tonight because Rastigo is at a concert. So there won't be any confusion. Okay. Exhausted, but absolutely worth it. All right. I'm doing great. Thank you for asking. Doing great. Loving working from home this week, so, you know. Did you stream today? Guys, make sure you check out Primetime Mike. Awesome human. He does game streams over on his channel. Okay. Thank you, Mrs. Flip. I appreciate you. Need to get my act together. Insert eye roll here. Put my stuff already in your Discord for my trip to Wrigley Field. Cubbies beat the Cardinals that night. Life's been good. Been real busy. Just went to see my extended fam. A cousin I didn't get to see for a while. Oh, nice. Well, I hope it was a good trip. That's awesome. Thank you for the lurk, Aspie. I appreciate you. All right. We are filming a behind-the-scenes recipe video of peach overnight oats. Okay. So let me, actually real quick, I'm gonna grab a background board. Be right back. Okay. Just because I'm getting so much of a glare. All right, love your face too, Aspie. Thank you so much. There we go. Perfect. All right. Little behind the scenes video. Okay. So half a cup of oats. And then we're going to do a tablespoon of chia seeds. You could also do flaxseed or hemp heart. Okay. Perfect. And then we're going to add in about half a teaspoon of ground cinnamon. I know, right? I want to have my guac, but my avocados are not ripe enough. And the last time we tried to do guac with avocados that weren't ripe enough, Funky almost needed stitches. So I've just decided that it's not worth it. Okay, got that done. And then we're going to do a little pinch of nutmeg as well. I hope I can have my guac tomorrow too. If so, I'll have it as a snack before stream. Okay, got that done. Now we're going to add our sweetening agent, which is going to be honey, because peaches and honey, why not, right? All right, then we're gonna add a little splash of vanilla extract. Perfect, except for the fact that I spilled everywhere. So let me wipe that up. Got that. And then we're going to add in a little pinch of salt. And this recipe will be on Instagram probably tomorrow. You could also add in protein powder at this point if you think that you want it to have some extra protein. Oops, my hat fell off. Kind of bittersweet morning this morning. Got a text this morning at 1 a.m. from my dad. That's never a good sign. He's always asleep already. My mom's dog, Milton, had to be put down due to bloat. His insides were all twisted. He was gassy. Drank tons of water, threw it up, drank more, threw it up. Surgery that was able to maybe save him would have been $20,000. Oh, Wolfie, my heart goes out to you. That's not easy at all. I remember when we had to put my family dog down back in 2017, and gosh, I still miss her. She was the sweetest. My heart goes out to you. Y'all, can we get some love emotes in the chat for Wolfie, please? Put some love in the chat. Send some prayers. My heart is with you, my friend. That's not fun. You know, our DMs are open if you need us. Oh, it's the worst. I'm so sorry. Were you able to go and spend time with family today at least and be together? Hopefully that'll bring you a little bit of closure, you know? Okay. Now I need some milk. All right. We're going to add in some almond milk. We're going to give it a stir. Oops. And then we're going to top it with the peaches. I know it got super quiet. The music will be back in just one moment, guys. Thank you for your patience while I do a mini meal prep and film a video for Instagram. Do a little behind the scenes kind of thing. Wasn't able to go spend time with him. Going to a baseball game with Dad tomorrow afternoon. Probably going to see Pop for Father's Day weekend. Okay. There you go. Well, that's a good thing. At least you'll be able to spend some time with him then. I'm so sorry for your loss, Wolfie. That's so tough. Pets are just the freaking sweetest, you know? They are the sweetest. They're so special. And they have unconditional love that just no one can duplicate, you know? For anybody who's wondering, I just took a little cup of peaches and I drained out the juice. And I'm going to add those in. Okay. Just put them on the top. Okay, I just read that already. Well, Wolfie, my heart is with you, my friend. All right, then we put the lid on it and let it sit in the fridge overnight. All right, no, that wasn't the way I wanted to do it. Okay, that's definitely not how I want to do it, guys. Andrew! Oh my gosh! Andrew, thank you so much for the raid! Hi, Jay Fry. How you doing? Welcome in, Raiders. How are you? Andrew, how was your stream? Guys, if you're not following Andrew Cooks, you're doing life wrong. Awesome human. What'd you stream today? Thank you so much for the love. Welcome in. Tell me all about what you made. Tell me about how it went. I want to hear all about it. We're doing a little behind the scenes, filming a recipe video for social media right now. We're making peach overnight oats. And we're making some yummy Tex-Mex Tuesday food. I hope that you had a fantastic stream. It's going great. Thank you so much for asking. Thank you for the shout out to Andrew, guys. If you are not following Andrew Cooks, go fix your life. Andrew makes amazing looking plates, Go show some love. Tell me what you made. Tell me how it went. If you guys are new here, my name is Kyle. A date night in is all about dinners, drinks, desserts, and date nights at home. Welcome, welcome. We are doing some peach overnight oats right now. Chinese 5-spice glazed barrelman. Ooh, let's go. That sounds delicious. Chinese 5-spice glazed barramundi. Yum. I love Chinese 5-spice. It's not something I use often enough, but it is such a strong flavor profile. That's fantastic. I can't wait to see the pictures. And thank you for picking us to raid. You could have picked anybody and you picked us. We appreciate you. Okay, so let me show you a little bit about what we did so far. We made these Chipotle roasted sweet potatoes that just smell divine. So I wanted to try it on fish. It was really good. Nice, let's go. And then we sauteed up some fajita veggies that were extra because we're doing a little fajita Hasselback chicken tonight. And we grated some pepper jack cheese. And I have some cilantro ready to go. What's in the oven right now, we made a fajita spice seasoning. And we cut Hasselback cuts into chicken and stuffed it with peppers and onion. So we're baking that for a little bit till the chicken's cooked through, and then we'll top it with cheese and continue to bake. And it's going to be served with the Chipotle roasted sweet potatoes, cilantro, sour cream, and some homemade habanero hot sauce. That is really yummy. We did some fresh habaneros, some tomatoes, some red onions, some habanero hot sauce, lime juice, and salt and pepper in that, and put it through the blender and chilled it for a little bit. It's really, really yummy. Good kick on the back end there. You could prank someone with that and say it's refried beans with cheese, right? There you go. Definitely. Those look awesome. Thank you so much. I appreciate y'all. J Fry, how are you doing today? All right, let me do this last shot here, and then we'll be ready to wrap up and put the music back on for the recipe video. Perfect. Okay. Music coming back. Yes, habanero. You know it. All right. Putting this in the fridge to sit overnight and soak up and thicken, and then I'll post the recipe video tomorrow once I have the final product shot. Just unwinding post-work. Nice. I hope it wasn't a pretty difficult day at work for you. Hopefully it wasn't too bad. Okay, let's get those things out of the way there. I have to wear my French fry hat because of Wolfie. Could prank someone saying the hot sauce is tomato sauce. Oh yeah, totally. Totally, that would be funny. Except it's pretty spicy. But again, guys, make sure you're following Andrew. Amazing human. Okay. Now we can get this stuff back over here and ready to plate up and top the chicken when we're ready to put the cheese on. We're still gonna make a banana bread yogurt dip tonight. I saw this thing on Instagram where this girl took an overripe banana and mashed it up with a little bit of protein powder and peanut butter. And I figured we could do it with Greek yogurt instead. And then add some honey, some vanilla, and some cinnamon sugar, and turn it into a banana bread flavored dip to dip apple slices in. So the flavors of banana bread. Thought that would be pretty cool. Thought it would be pretty cool. Let me grab, actually, I have this vanilla Greek yogurt. And then we're gonna grab, I have this really yummy seasoning that is Cinnamon Toast Crunch Cinnadust. I don't know if you guys have seen this before. I got it at Walmart. It's fantastic. It tastes just like Cinnamon Toast Crunch. Just like it. But since this already actually has a little bit of protein in it, we got 12 grams of protein in this yogurt. So not bad, actually. So we're going to try this and see how it turns out. And this will be a snack for me tomorrow. So I have an overripe banana with these things. I don't know why I moved these back over. They're going to be in the way. Okay. Turn y'all a little bit this way. And I'm actually going to wash this bowl that we used for the oat recipe. I'm out. Have a great rest of your stream and a great night. Oh, Scott, thank you so much for stopping in. Thank you so much for the resub. I hope you have a great night. Much love to you, my friend. Always good to see you. Always good to see you. Okay. Mwah! Okay. Perfect. So I'm going to take our vanilla Greek yogurt. Actually, I'm going to mash the banana in the bowl first. Banana has a pretty nasty bruise, so we're going to skip that. Okay, I'm going to mash that up. I hope this turns out good. We'll see. If not, I can always add peanut butter to it or just save it and blend it into a smoothie, right? We're going to mash this banana down a little bit. Thank you for the follow. Justin Ivans, appreciate you. Did you come in with Andrew? Welcome in. Good to have you here. All right, so we mashed our banana. Splash of vanilla. Some of our Cinnamon Toast Crunch Cinnadust. So a little cinnamon sugar component. Smells good. And then some of our Greek yogurt. You could definitely do a banana yogurt with this if you wanted to. I'm doing vanilla, just because I already had one. And then you just kind of break up the lumps as much as you want. I've never really made this before. I've done yogurt dips for fruit, but I feel like this would be really yummy on apple slices. Nice, you know, good way to get some protein in your afternoon. And then just for the aesthetic, top with some more cinnamon sugar. Not bad, right? Dip your apple slices in that. I don't see why not. So we'll see how it is. I always rinse out the Greek yogurt containers before I put them into the trash can because I'm not a fan of the smell of Greek yogurt. I don't mind the taste, but I don't know about anybody else. It doesn't really matter what it's flavored with. I don't like the way it smells. Yes, Cinnamon Toast Crunch seasoning. What up, Snookers? Yep, pretty much cinnamon sugar. Just exactly the stuff that they put on the cereal. Ingredients: sugar, cinnamon, calcium stearate, and silicone dioxide to prevent caking. So, it's pretty awesome. I actually took some to Aspie when she and I met up in person because she wasn't able to find it in Canada. But I think they have it on Amazon. A little banana bread yogurt dip. Are you recovered from your celebration, Snookers, for your 1 year? Guys, he's an awesome DJ. Be sure to go drop a follow and show some love. Okay. Awesome. I know those kinds of streams can be a lot and it takes some time to like get back to your normal. All right, banana bread yogurt dip done. Peach overnight oats done. Salsa done. Chipotle sweet potatoes done. Waiting on that chicken. I'm actually going to pop these sweet potatoes in on the bottom rack to warm them back up as that chicken gets closer to finished. Wipe down that counter. I think we're gonna plate on black plate tonight. Get everything to pop. I need to put the dishes away. I have tons of clean plates. They're just in the dishwasher. Trying to decide if I like these new jeans or not. I wore them once and they felt really tight, and now after having COVID, I lost some weight and they don't feel like they fit as well. And now I'm wondering if I should go down a size instead of keeping these. So I'm gonna have to figure that out. Excuse me. But I'm super excited for the streams this week. I think we have some good stuff planned. I'm really excited for the pasta that we're making tomorrow. So if y'all missed it, tomorrow night we're going to be doing a chicken bacon ranch rotini pasta. And we're going to do that with salads. And we, on Friday, we cut the tops off of some strawberries. I'll actually show you guys. We're doing something that we saw on Instagram. So I was cutting up strawberries to use for a salad, and we decided instead of wasting the tops to try this. And apparently what you do is you put it in some vinegar, and it makes a strawberry flavored vinegar, and we're going to use that to make strawberry balsamic dressing for salad tomorrow night. So this has been soaking since Friday, so just strawberry tops and apple cider vinegar. So Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday. Been soaking for four days. And we're going to use like some maple syrup, black pepper, some strawberry vinegar, blend all that up, and make like a strawberry balsamic kind of thing. I think it'll be really good for a salad. Right? Sounds lovely. I think it's going to be good. I'm excited. I'm very excited. Got a new lobster hookup. Oh, let's go. Cooking stream? Thank you for the follow. I slay this pretty. Welcome, welcome. How'd you find the stream? Oh, you're gonna do a cooking stream? You'll have to let us know when it is. Let's go. That's awesome. I have never cooked lobster, but Funky's allergic to fish and shellfish, so I don't cook it here. But even before I knew him, I've never made it myself. Lobster can be kind of complicated to get right, is what I understand. But are you gonna get like live lobsters? Or you're gonna have to boil them? Or just like to have fresh lobster? See, it's okay for me because I don't really like shellfish, so it's fine. The occasional crab cake at the beach is like the most shellfish you'd have me eat. I do like sushi, but I can live without it. Just browsing, love learning new cooks. Well, let's go. Nice, welcome in. Good to have you. My name's Kyle. Nice to meet you. Right across the border from Maine, basically where lobster comes from for all of Canada. Oh, there you go. It's a great place to be to get some good fresh lobster. I love it. I love it. I have it quite often. It's probably a lot cheaper than most places. I would assume so, being that close to like where the lobster capital of the world is. Yeah, 100%. What's your favorite way to prepare it, Snookers? Like, do you like to do it for like a lobster, like a fancy dinner, or like, do you do sandwiches with it? Tell me about it. All right, I'm gonna get the thermometer out. We're gonna check and see how this chicken's doing here in a second. I actually don't even really know anything about the pricing of lobster since I don't ever buy it. So I wouldn't know if it's a good deal. So you would know better than me. Alright. Salad dressing looks like it's going to be delish. I think so too. So we're going to check this chicken. Alright, we're exactly where we want to be. Chicken's pretty much cooked through. Perfect. So we're going to top this with our pepper jack cheese that we grated. So if y'all missed the beginning, this is fajita Hasselback chicken. We took, hey, Jeff1230, thank you for the follow. We took 3 chicken breasts and we sliced Hasselback cuts into them. So we didn't cut the whole way through, but cut enough to stuff the peppers and onion slices into them. And then we made a fajita seasoning out of salt, pepper, garlic powder, onion powder, paprika, chili powder, cayenne, oregano, and spicy Danos. Exclamation point DANOS in chat for that link. And then we topped it with the seasoning, and now we're gonna add some fresh grated pepper jack cheese to make it super melty. Get a good cheese pull when we cut. And then we're gonna pop this back in to bake, and it's gonna be served with Chipotle roasted sweet potatoes, homemade salsa, and some sour cream. Looks good. Oh, you're hungry now. You gotta come to Food and Drink with snacks. You'll learn. It's okay. Did you have anything yummy for dinner tonight, Islay? All right, so there's all of our cheese. You sliced Matt Hasselback? Yes, I did. Because I'm a Hasselback girl. Chicken. We made that joke earlier. When I usually have it, I buy it in bulk, eat it straight up. Usually no butter, just love the taste of it. When I'm making for other people, I make seafood chowder with lobster scallops, salad, shrimp, whitefish, potatoes, veggies, spices, cayenne peppers, the secret and not one. The cream from the chowder cancels the spicy effect, leaves a giant flavor. I also like to make lobster rolls. Oh, let's go. That sounds fancy. This chowder, though. All right, putting this back in. What up, Corrupt? How you doing? Good to see you, my friend. How's your day been today? Yes, make sure you guys go tell Chef Nagin happy 2-year stream anniversary if you haven't already. I love those emotes. Not bad. Good. I'm glad to hear that. What'd you have for dinner tonight, Corrupt? We got our plate ready to go for when we're plating. I'm actually drinking a really yummy beer tonight. Anybody in here is a beer enthusiast? I know Hipster Cook likes beer. We're doing, it's a Pulp Friction. So it's a grapefruit IPA from Motorworks Brewing near Tampa. 6.8%. But it's really good. Yummy. Way better out of a glass or on tap than out of the can, though. Nothing yet. It's too hot to eat. How hot is it where you are? I actually don't think I know where you live in the world, Corrupt. Forgive me for that. I should probably know. Right? So good, Hipster Cook. So good. 73. That's not hot. The heck? It's like it was 91 here today. What do you mean it's too hot to eat? You're near Pitt? Is it 73 inside or outside? Dang. Gotta have like a salad or like cereal or something, you know? I mean, at that rate, have ice cream for dinner if it feels too hot for you, you know? You're an adult, go for it. You think 73 is hot? Whew, you would not survive here, my friend. You would not survive here. Dang. All right, let's get our sour cream and salsa out for plating. Get a spoon. Live in PA, that's hot for you. I mean, I guess. It's going to be hotter the next couple days, isn't it? My mom said it's supposed to be like 90 the next 2 days. She still lives in Pittsburgh. All right. High of 106 on Friday. Gross. That's really warm. I think it's hot here. That's really hot. See, the thing for me is that 90 is so hot when you're working during the week because, like, it's cold inside and there's air conditioning on. So it's like you have to dress in, like, I wear, like, you know, a blouse with a cardigan in case I'm cold and then, you know, dress pants and sandals. But, like, when you're walking to the car and from the car inside in the morning, you're sweating. And then same when you're walking to your car at the end of the day. You're like, oh, it's the desert. It's awful. Oh, that's super melty cheese. Let's go. We're gonna turn the broiler on for like 1 minute. And just keep an eye on it so it doesn't burn. I hate the heat, especially humidity. See, it's not like, I mean, it's humid here, but it could be worse. It's definitely more humid other places than it is here. What's the weather like up in Canada right now, Sneakers? I'm so excited for this food. Hey, CM Gems, thank you for the biddies. Let's go. How are you doing? I appreciate you. Hey! Rastigo Mike coming in with a 21-month resub. Mike, how's the concert going? Let's go. Hype train close. What does a taco say on St. Patrick's Day? Taco the morning to ya. Damn it, fast squirrel. That's a good one. How are you doing? Hey! Anonymous coming in with 101 bits and kicking off the hype train. Let's go. Thank y'all so much. Mike, thank you so much for that resub. I love your face. All right, shout out to Rustigo Mike, you guys, one of our mods. He does game streams over on his channel. Show him some love. Level 1, let's go. Around here, it's nice and cool for the season. We're expecting another major storm on Thursday. Dang. Do you guys get a lot of storms? Rainy half the week, sunny the other half. Gets to be about 20 Canadian on a hot day, which is about 70 freedoms. Oh my gosh, 70 freedoms, I'm done. This looks so good. Get these sweet potatoes out of the oven. Concert over, drinking in the parking lot. Oh gosh. Let's go. Was the concert good? Mike, you're such a rebel drinking in the parking lot. Climate change, they've been becoming more frequent in their severity. That makes sense. We get pretty bad storms here from the hurricanes, but because we're in the middle of the state, we don't really get like the as bad as the coast gets. So there is that. Trying to keep an eye on this. I don't want it to burn, but I still want it to brown a little bit. Love Mark living his best life in the parking lot, right? Mark's partying it up. Thank y'all for this hype train. You guys are awesome. We're close here. Close. Close, but no cigar yet. I don't want to plate the potatoes yet because I want to make sure there's room for my piece of chicken first. So I'm like at a standstill. What is a taco's favorite TV show? Better Call Salsa. Me and my cheesy puns. I quit. I quit. Oh my gosh. Fast squirrel, you're too much. Quesadilla or no quesadilla? What do you mean? What do you mean? Is that like, should you have a quesadilla? The answer is always yes. Be back later. All right, Mike. Be safe. If the question is, should you have a quesadilla? The answer is always yes, if you ask me. Oh, a taco's favorite TV show is quesadilla or no quesadilla? Wait, what? I'm confused. All right. Look at that. Oh, deal or no deal. I get it. Okay. spicy now. I was like, what are you talking about? Look at that! Oh my god! One cheesy tray. Yeah, because I took my own cheese and grated it up instead of buying store-bought pre-shredded. Hey, what up, Noodle? How are you? Guys, grate your own cheese, I'm telling you. It's so ooey gooey and cheesy and melty when you do. Grate your own cheese. Licks this or pokes the screen. Dang. Alright. Let's plate. Make me moan over here when you showed it. Not cool. My fault. My bad. Okay. Not a good start to the day. Oh, I'm sorry, Noodle. That stinks. Thank y'all so much for the level 1 hype train. You guys are amazing. Love your faces. Thank you for everybody who contributed. Some cilantro. Got tossed from Andrews, was lurking, getting grandfather clean for the morning. Aw, dang. Well, welcome in here. Sorry it wasn't a great start to the day for you. I hope the rest of the day gets better. So we have some Chipotle roasted sweet potatoes for the side dish. So I took sweet potatoes and I peeled them and then I chopped them up and seasoned with salt, pepper, garlic powder, onion powder, or salt, pepper, garlic powder, and Danos. Chipotle Danos. And then we roasted them. Coriander, yes. Cilantro. Yep, it is Hasselback chicken. So the chicken is cut, and in the Hasselback is red pepper, yellow pepper, and red onion. And then we seasoned the chicken with fajita seasoning. So salt, pepper, garlic powder, onion powder, cumin, paprika, chili powder, cayenne, and oregano, and spicy Danos. And then we have homemade habanero salsa and some sour cream to go on the plate as well. You peeled the sweet potatoes? Well, that was appealing, yes. As your drink, a nice wine? I could do nice wine. I have some red wine, yeah. All right, so we're gonna do a little bit of sour cream. Can I have some of the ooziness for breakfast? You bet. You bet. Hasselback, the quarterback. This potato is gonna go great, right? It's gonna be so good. Some homemade habanero salsa on the other side here. on camera. So good. Wish I could get habanero easily here. They don't always have them here at the grocery store that I go to most of the time. They're not easy to find fresh. Looks delicious. Hi, Rustica Mom. How are you? Thank you so much. I appreciate you. This is a yummy one. All right, let's take some pictures. All right. Do a little pan over video. So good. Inspired by the girl on Blore, Canadian blogger. You're good? I'm glad. Did you have anything good for dinner tonight, Rustica Mom? Walmart always sells them. See, I can't always find them in stock. But peppers tend to go pretty fast from this Walmart. As does anything else that's used in Hispanic cooking a lot because there's a large Hispanic population here. And then I actually have all these extra peppers and onions too. Grilled chicken, green beans, and sweet potato. Nice, that sounds yummy. All right, so let's take this. We're gonna save what's left for Funky for later. There's 2 pieces in case he wants extra, or there'll be a leftover piece. Mostly just because the pack had 3 chicken breasts in it, but. How many big chain supermarkets are there in the U.S.? There's a good amount. Depends on what area you're in. I mean, there's Walmart, Publix, Kroger. There's all different ones. Depends on where you are, what state. Hey, Raging Smokes! What up? Good to see you here. Can we get a shout out for Raging Smokes, Mrs. Flip, if you got a second? Awesome gamer, found via Hover. Got a chance to hang out in his stream the other day. Community was super welcoming. Thank you for popping over. Yep, Target's another supermarket. Giant Eagle if you're up north. Fred Meyer, Meyer stores. Aldi. There's a lot. Okay. Enjoyed having you. Let's go. Oh, yep, HEB. That's another big one. It's all based on where you live. That's kind of the thing, you know? All right, so we're going to take these leftover. Would I ever get lost in one of the supermarkets? Maybe in a Walmart just because it's also a home store. I don't think so. The aisles are pretty well marked. Gosh, I even think this leftover thing looks good. Give me 1 second. From the videos I've seen, it looks huge. Dang, yeah, definitely. All right. Shout out, guys, to Raging Smokes. Date Night fam, go drop a follow, show some love. So Raging Smokes, tonight we made some fajita Hasselback chicken. So it's stuffed with peppers and onions, and then you've got that fajita seasoning underneath some pepper jack cheese, some homemade habanero hot sauce, some chipotle, roasted sweet potatoes, and sour cream and cilantro on the plate. So good. Yeah, Superstore Walmart. Because there's 2 different kinds of Walmarts. There's Neighborhood Market, which is just groceries and like medicine. And then there's like Walmart Superstore where they have like home stuff, furniture, TVs, that kind of thing. Garden, AutoZone. And then we have all this is the leftovers with the leftover peppers and onions. So good. Food looks good. I appreciate you. Hey, Big Gamey in the house as well. I thought I was hungry seeing this. Now I'm really hungry. Oh, you're the sweetest. How are you, Big Gamey? Go check out Big Gamey, guys. Another amazing human. All right. Looks so good. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. What'd you have for dinner tonight? I'm going to open another grapefruit IPA. And we're going to eat. And hang out for a minute. For any beer enthusiasts, Pulp Friction by Motorworks. Good to see you streaming. Yeah, I'm glad to be back after a week off from COVID. We streamed on Friday, and that was my first stream back after a week of being off. So, I'm glad to be back. What up, C Films? I'm glad to see that you're doing well. Appreciate you. Perfect plating makes you want some now. Thank you, Rusty. Go, Mom. You're the sweetest. Had pizza, leftovers, and a side salad. Yum. What kind of dressing did you do on your side salad? Cheers. Cat just used a paw to stuff a paw full of treats into her mouth. Oh, no. Silly kitty. All right, let's try these Chipotle sweet potatoes with a little bit of the salsa. Mmm. Yes. And with the sour cream. Mmm. So good. These Chipotle sweet potatoes would make such a yummy base for like a loaded fry. Mmm. Heard there's a Walmart market. Yeah, there is. We actually have one of those in Orlando. The neighborhood market. Their signs are all green instead of blue. It's weird. Finish up my Thousand Island. My wife has raspberry vinaigrette and ranch. Ooh, yum. Excuse me. Oh my gosh. She just got bullied by Cheddar, so I had to get her a little mommy loves you snack. Aw, poor kitty. So there's the inside of our chicken. Kind of hard to see, but oh my gosh, so good. It was the pepper. Appreciate you guys. So good. One of my daughters passed her paramedic entrance exam. Oh, congrats to her and to you. That's amazing. What a noble profession to be entering. That's awesome. That is awesome. She's already worked as a firefighter EMT. This is the next step. Okay, got you. Very cool. I'm not even a fan of chicken breast, and that looks really juicy. It is. It's really yummy. Let me see if I can show it to you. So good. So good. This is delicious. If you guys want the recipe I used as inspiration, I posted it in the Discord along with my salsa recipe. The only thing I did different is I swapped out habaneros for jalapeno for habanero. Salsa recipes on my YouTube and posted in the Discord. The fajita Hasselback chicken and the Chipotle roasted sweet potatoes recipes are in the Discord as well. And then we also made a banana bread yogurt dip that is in the Discord. And I'll let y'all know tomorrow how that is when I eat it with the apples. Let's go! Raging Smokes, thank you so much for the gifted sub to Amaya. I appreciate you. Let's go. Amaya, if you are here, please say thank you to Raging Smokes. Let's go. First gift sub. You're awesome. Legit watched your VOD the day you came by. I've been waiting since to drop by. Oh, you're so sweet. Thank you so much. It takes serious effort to go and watch a VOD. Hey, Lily's here as well. Hi, Lily. How are you? Guys, also go and check out Lily Bloom. How are you doing, Lily? Welcome in. Bit Gamey, thank you for those bits. Let's go. Late to the party, but glad I got to see the food. Bit Gamey, you are not late. Don't you say that. Ooh, pork chops with Mexican rice. That sounds good. Don't snort while you're eating spicy food. I didn't mean to. You guys are making me laugh. It's not my fault. It's not my fault. Lily, I'm doing great. Thank you for asking. My plate's a mess now, but We made this super yummy Hasselback fajita chicken and roasted sweet potatoes and homemade salsa tonight. And I am just loving killing this plate. It's so good. So if you guys want to join the Discord and get the recipes, you're more than welcome. Exclamation point Discord. We have a whole recipe section. You can share your own recipes, get the recipes from stream. Got you drooling. Oh, you got to come to Food and Drink with snacks. If you're new to food and drink, you'll learn. So good. Oh my god. This is fantastic. So we used a recipe from a blogger that I like to follow as like a guide and made it our own. So good. And then my salsa recipe is in the Discord as well, along with the banana bread yogurt dip that we made tonight and the Chipotle roasted sweet potatoes. I did not plan on making the peach overnight oats, so that recipe will be up on Instagram tomorrow after they sit overnight and soak up the chia seeds and thicken. And then I'll post that recipe in the Discord as well. But for anybody who's new, I just posted a recipe video on Instagram today, as well as one on, I want to say it was Saturday. On yesterday. Yesterday and then one today. So make sure you guys check out on Instagram for reels with recipes. This is so good. Oh my gosh. Yum. Yum. Lily, it's so good. The chicken is super juicy. It's absolutely delicious. Oh my gosh. What'd you have for dinner tonight, Lily? What about you, Raging Smoke? Anything good? Oh my gosh, yum. Thank you again so much for that gifted sub and BitGamey for those biddies. Guys, make sure if you haven't followed all these people that I just shouted out in the last couple minutes, Lily, Raging Smokes, BitGamey, that you guys go drop follows. Let's help each other grow. Just chilling for now. Have work tomorrow, so getting ready for bed. Nice. Defrost some chicken? You should. Yum. This is fantastic. Oh my gosh, I don't want this plate to end. I don't want this plate to end. It's so good. Battenberg cake. No, I'm not. Tell me about it. What is that? So, coming up the next couple days, if you guys missed it, tomorrow night, 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, chicken bacon ranch rotini pasta, and we've been soaking some strawberry tops in vinegar for the last 4 days. So we're gonna make a strawberry balsamic vinaigrette dressing to have with a side salad with our pasta. Excuse me. I'll probably also make some cookies from the freezer for Funky because we are out, so I have to take some of our cookie dough out and make some. No stream Thursday. Tomorrow night we will vote on what we're making Friday for the community meal redemption. So you guys will pick the cuisine, protein, sides, and dessert, but on polls you'll be able to choose. And then Saturday, I'll let you guys know if I decide to do a stream. Probably not, because I think me and Mrs. Flip are going to go to dinner. And then Sunday night is Sonic the Hedgehog 2 movie night in Discord. Game night after. And we can stay up late because Monday's a federal holiday. So, heck yeah. Super excited. Doesn't it sound good? One of the foods I miss from England, so have to make in the U.S. Oh, did you try to post a link, BitGamey? Can you send me it in a whisper? Having a date. Yes, me and Mrs. Flip are going on a date. Jim Carrey and Sonic? Yes, he is. It's fantastic. No stream Thursday, blasphemy. So we're going to be changing the schedule up a little bit. Right now, Funky's days off are Monday and Thursday. So going forward, Mrs. Flip and I are going on a date this Saturday, so I won't be able to do it this week. But typically what I'm going to do is stream Tuesday, Wednesday, Friday, Saturday, and take Monday and Thursdays off to spend with Funky. so that we can actually have some time together. And then Sunday nights will be Discord nights because he works Tuesday, Wednesday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. So I know you're programmed for trivia. We'll have to change the night to be a different night just going forward. Because, I mean, as of right now, Funky doesn't work Thursday. His work schedule might change as they get more staff. And there's another section of the restaurant that they want to open. So we'll see. But as of right now, I'm going to do Tuesday, Wednesday, and Friday, Saturday. And then Sundays will be a Discord movie night and game night. And Monday and Thursday will be off days. So we're just getting food. No worries. What'd you get to eat? Okay, good game. You just sent me this. I'm going to post this in the chat for you guys. This is Battenberg cake. And then I'll also post it in the Discord. New stuff. I'm old. It's hard. You can do this, Shayna. You can do this. Battenberg cake. All right, let's open this up and see what's in it. Ooh, raspberries. Yum. Love raspberries. I just had some raspberries, blackberries, and blueberries for breakfast today. Okay, Battenberg cake. Let's see. So it's almond sponge and a pink sponge. And it's got apricot jam, white marzipan. Okay. Mrs. Flip, have you ever made this? Battenberg cake? She's a cake decorator. She's good at it. I have never heard of this. Everything in my fridge. Let's go. I love it. That's awesome. Raging Smokes, thank you again so much for that gift sub. I really appreciate you. You did not have to do that. When's your next stream, by the way? Yes, raspberries are one of my favorites. They're like just enough sweet, but they're still tart. Really good. Really versatile, too. Really versatile. Okay. Recipe looks hard. Yeah, no, it looks difficult. I'm gonna have to watch somebody make it, and even then, I'm not that talented. That looks way too complicated for me. Way too complicated for me. I don't think I can do that. Yeah, no, I don't think that's possible. You're welcome. I'm gonna try to stream tomorrow. Okay, sweet. Let's go. I'll have to put my notifications on so I can pop in. Awesome. Let me see real quick. Okay, so that's about all I have for you guys tonight, right above my pay grade soon. So what we're gonna do is we're actually gonna go and raid out to another human who I love so much, who is celebrating 2 years of being on Twitch. Lily says, AKA when he finally pulls himself out of bed. Okay, so like watch around like lunchtime. Let's go. All right, guys. So as always, check out the socials. I'm a Date Night In on Instagram, YouTube, Twitter, TikTok, Hover, all the things. And then make sure, as always, to join that Discord and check out Dano's if you want to get the seasonings that we use tonight. We are going to go and raid over to Chef Nagin. Oh no, the bot doesn't have a sub. I need to gift the bot a sub. Hold please. Okay, so we have sub raid and then raid 2. So if you guys are Date Night subscribers, you can copy that first one. If you are a Date Night, it's just because the bot doesn't have a sub. Hold on. I'm going to fix it. Gift a sub. Boop. There we go. Come on. Do it. Really? Come on. You can do it. Refresh. Why isn't it working? Click. Gift a sub. Lurking and driving. Mike, don't talk and drive. Okay, it's not letting me gift the bot a sub right now. I don't know why. Okay, but I'll just type it out for you guys. So, we're going to go over and raid Chef Nagin. Please come with me and show her some love. Boop, boop, boop. So, if you are a Date Night subscriber, copy this one. If you are a Date Night follower, you can copy raid 2. I gotta fix the bot not having a sub so that we can fix that in the future. It will work if you copy and paste, that's true. So if you do sub raid, that will work. I want to say thank you so much to Andrew Cooks tonight for the raid. Thank you so much to everybody who participated in the hype train, gave bits and subs, everyone who followed, to our mods who keep the chat safe and keep it running. We love and appreciate you, to our VIPs who show up every single night and help me feel like I can continue to press go live. You are incredible and I love you. Please come with me and say hi to Chef Nagin. Say congrats on 2 years. Oh, Sharon, come over with us. We are going to be going to raid over to Chef Nagin. Thank you so much for popping in, first time chatter. I hope you'll come back tomorrow night at 8 p.m. Eastern when we do another stream. Let's take the party over to Chef Nagin. Tell her I love her face. Tell her you love her face. Say hot dog. What? I didn't say it. If you know, you know. It's fine. But let's go over and say hey to her. Come with me. Mwah!